Hey everybody, it's Debbie O'Neill of Scrap Me Quick Designs. I hope you're having an awesome day today. I've got something to share with you that is Cricut has come out with a new digital mystery box, and this one's about grads and dads. It's that time of year where we need to start thinking about what we're going to create to help celebrate those special moments with the grads and dads in our lives. So this is very timely. It's awesome. And I'm going to tell you about it right now. It has 5 fabulous image sets plus 10 fonts. Yep, 5 image sets and 10 fonts. And this is something that is timely, and you can use it right away because it's a digital mystery box. What does that mean? That means that once you click the purchase link, which you'll find in the description where you see my video, I appreciate you using my link to make your purchase. You would, once you complete that transaction, you would log out of Design Space and log back in, and guess what? You get access to these images immediately. Isn't that cool? I love that instant gratification. This mystery box is $29.99. It has a retail value of $118, and so that's a really great value. Now, what happens is Cricut puts together these digital mystery boxes with images that if you bought these individually later on when they eventually become available in Design Space, it would cost you a lot more to buy them. So buying them now where you get all of this in one low price of $29.99 is the best way to buy them. Okay, some of these will be available in Cricut Access later on. I don't know when. It will not be before the end of May. And if you are already a Cricut Premium Access member, if you want to use these images now, you get 50% off the digital mystery box. So isn't that awesome? All right, so let me show you what's in it. And be sure and watch all the way to the end because there's one of these image sets. I have a tip for you guys that y'all are always asking me about. All right, first image set is by Byers, and this one is Best Dad Ever, and it's got some great things that you could use to make vinyl projects with. So either iron-on or vinyl for signs and things like that. So really cool. I love this one. It says Dad, Advice Giver, Spider Killer, Bad Joke Teller. See also Chauffeur. It says synonyms of Father, Daddy, Papa, or Old Man. And I guess you could probably add whatever you call your dad in there. Anyway, and there's also some for Grandpa. So this is the Best Dad Ever. The next set is by DJ Inkers, and this is Best Dad in the Whole World. Now this one's cool. It's got a variety of images here, but it gives you some Father's Day cards because of course we want to be able to make a nice card to give Dad. So this gives you a leg up on that. It also has another thing for Grandpa. We don't want to leave Grandpa out. The next image set is Byers again, but this one is called Senior Vibes. And this one's another one that's really cool for using vinyl projects or iron-on projects. And you've got a good variety here because this says straight out of school, so you could use this for anybody. And then they have one that's straight out of college. I like this one that says, turns out I'm smarter than I look, with the little graduation cap. I thought that one was cute. Now, what I want to point out about this image set is that the designer has given us the ability, some of these say class of 2019 on them, but they've given us the matching numerals, sorry, the matching numbers, so that we are able to then change out the numbers so we can use this image set again and again and again in the years to come because we're going to have the numbers that we need to change the year. So that's really awesome. Really appreciate the designer thinking of that. All right, so the next image set is the DJ Inkers Congrats Grad. So there again, we have more fun graduation cards because you know we're going to need those. And I could just kind of look at this one and see there's these really cute little images with the graduation cap on it, and there's a diploma, and there's congratulations and congrats, that kind of thing. I'm also thinking about party decor and maybe doing photo props for the graduation or making a big sign or things like that. That would work as well. Like this one that says hooray for you. Let's see. All right, so we got one more image set, and this is Alex Mattox. This is all celebration cake toppers. You guys are always asking me how to make the cake toppers and so forth, and this is a perfect set. There's 16 different images, and of course it does cover graduation. There's a couple for graduation, there's a couple for Father's Day, so we're covered there, but there's also one for Mother's Day, a variety of different parties. There's also for baby showers, or another one for mom, just a general graduation one. And so this is what you guys ask me. You want to know, how do you make them? So you can use cardstock, you can use glitter paper, you can use, any specialty material that has a little bit of stiffness to it so that it would hold up. And then you would I use they're white food safe sticks. They're about 6 inches, and I get them at the craft stores over in the cake decorating section. And you get a whole, like 100 of them for, I don't know, $4 or $5. And you would just put 2 of those on here, and I just glue mine to the back of my image, and then I take this image and I reverse it in Design Space so it cuts it out the opposite direction, and then I glue that to the back of those sticks, so then I have a 2-sided decoration. Now the other thing you always ask me about this is, what size do you make it? Right? Y'all are always asking me that. So let me just give you an example. So let's say you have a 8-inch round cake that you want to put your topper on. I check with my cake decorator friends that sell the cakes. They said the rule of thumb is you don't want your decoration to be wider than your cake, right? So if it's an 8-inch round cake, you can make the design 8 inches wide or 1 inch less. So 7 inches on an 8-inch cake, let's say. So I typically like the formula of 1 inch smaller than the diameter of the cake. And so then that way, let's say we're looking at the word hooray, you would put, for the width of this, you would put in, leave it so it's locked, so the dimensions are proportional, and you would put in 7 inches, and it's going to make this image so it would fit, and it will proportionate the height, right, because you're leaving it locked, when you change it to 7 inches, and then that's going to give you the perfect size for putting on an 8-inch cake. You have a 10-inch cake, it would be 9 inches, right? So that's the rule of thumb. I wanted to share that with you guys. Now let's get to the other thing. Fonts. Yes, there are 10 fun fonts as part of this image set, and I'm going to go over them real quick. I wrote the name of the font and used the font type so you could see what the font looks like. Okay, so Bayamo, forgive me if that's not how you say that, but I'm from Texas and that's how I say it here. So Bayamo, this one's really beautiful font, and it would be great. It'd be a great font that you could be able to weld together to make one word image. Beefcakes, nice bold looking font. There's Dreamland, which is more of a playful font, and then there's also Flash, so might be great for for some of the more comic book type images you want to use. There's Glacier Stencil, and then there's Glowworm, which is nice, and then Greyhound, another great script font that looks like it would be nice to weld together. And then there's Heliotype. This one I thought was cool because the letters, let's say that's the capital H. Look how, it's a thinner type font. But then the lowercase letters are about 3/4 the height of the uppercase. So that gives you a really interesting, more of a blocky look when you're going to use it like for vinyl and things like that. So I really like that. And then there's the next one is Playland. I'm sorry, it's Playland. It's again a nice script font that looks like it would be easy to weld. And then the last one is called Trade. And so I really like that one too. That would really stand out if you were doing vinyl work with this, iron-on or adhesive vinyl. Anyway, so that is the Grads and Dads Digital Mystery Box. Thanks for watching. Please use my link to purchase. You'll find that in the description of where you see the video. And I hope you guys have a great day. Let me know if you have any questions. I love helping you guys. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking about this set, and I will talk to you later.